His name was Deshaun. He held doors open, kissed my forehead, told me I was the only good thing in his world. I met him at a diner in Atlanta. I was 26. Had just gotten out of a breakup. I was vulnerable. He was everything I thought I needed. The first time he yelled at me, I was 5 minutes late getting home from work. The second time, he punched a hole through the wall. I told myself, at least it wasn't me. One night, he shoved me into the bathroom door so hard the mirror cracked. I had a bruise the size of a grapefruit on my back. He cried for hours after, on the floor, sobbing, saying, "You know I'm broken. Don't leave me like everybody else." I stayed. I made excuses at work. I told my sister I slipped on the stairs. He controlled what I wore, what I posted, when I ate. Sometimes I had to ask for permission to shower. I remember once he made me kneel in the hallway for 2 hours, just because I texted a coworker, a male one, "Thanks." He kept a gun under his pillow. He said it was for protection. One night, after an argument, he picked it up, waved it, and laughed. Then he looked me in the eyes and said, "If you ever leave me, I'll make sure no man ever has you again." I didn't sleep that night. I didn't breathe right for months. He never pulled the trigger, but I died in pieces. Emotionally, spiritually, quietly. It wasn't courage that made me leave. It was my daughter. She was 4. One morning, she saw a fresh mark on my face and said, "Mommy, did Daddy do that again?" I looked at her, this little girl with big brown eyes, and realized. She thought this was love. She thought silence was normal. I packed 2 garbage bags. One for me, one for her. And we left. We stayed in a shelter in North Carolina. I cried every night. But no one screamed at me. No one followed me to the bathroom. No one called me worthless. I worked 2 jobs, saved up, and we got a small apartment. Nothing fancy, just 2 rooms and safety. She sleeps peacefully now. Sometimes she runs up behind me, wraps her arms around my legs and says, "Mommy, you're safe now." I used to think surviving meant staying. Now I know it means leaving, even when you're terrified. If you're hearing this and it sounds familiar, please know. You're not crazy. You're not weak. You're not too emotional. You are surviving the unimaginable. But you don't have to do it alone. Get out before the apology. Before the next bruise. Before the child asks again. You matter. You are not what they say you are. And you deserve a life that doesn't hurt.